Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Hello. What is happening? Can you hear me, everybody? Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Let me know. I'm not looking at this way. Hey, Nurse P, Danny, Erica. All right. So yesterday, if you were able to see my live, I can speak my fan. Um, I touched on a subject yesterday that Erica Kelly had on her platform. And I was able to speak to Erica on Sanity's platform yesterday because my question to her was, what happened there? Of course, people are allowed to say whatever they want on their platforms, correct? I can't tell anybody what to do with their platform because it's theirs, right? I just can choose where I want to go based on the things that I see. And what I saw there are few things that like really get under my skin. And one thing I don't play about is when it comes to race. Okay, I don't agree with men talking down the the black woman or the black race, women or men. Period. I don't agree with it, and I don't agree with it outside of our race. We got a lot of damage control that we need to take care of, and it goes against. I mean, we're basically playing into, hey, Sanity. Sandy already know. Now, Sanity. When I was on your platform yesterday, I asked Erica, did she not like black women? And what I remember her saying was that she didn't have a problem with us, right? That she basically was a journalist and that she wasn't taking sides, which I told her I didn't understand because I felt like she had a responsibility to the women in her chat. But that's just my thinking. That's just how I do things. I understand she's in an interracial relationship, but that doesn't mitigate her being a black woman. But again, I cannot dictate what somebody does. Now, with that being said, I found something that was a little alarming. Um, so she made it seem as if she didn't do it because of the journalistic aspect of it, but the situation happened on her platform yesterday with Candy, and it she was able to handle that situation pretty seamlessly with getting the person to stop attacking Candy. So let's have a little look there. So maybe you guys can help me figure out what the hell happened there because when I ask a question, I open it up because you can tell me you don't like us, right? But if you lie to me, then I'm gonna have an issue with that. And I don't like people playing in my face. So what the hell happened there? And I'm telling you guys, I really don't have a problem with Erica. I have a problem with the way if I felt a way about being in your chat and you're telling me that this is what's happening, and I go back and see that you do have the ability to do that, but you don't choose to, then I have an issue with that. So let's take a look.
I did not say I'm chasing men around. Yeah, you did. If that's what you're into. You're gay. You're gay. Admit, you're fucking gay. You just admitted it on. You nasty bitch. You nasty. Go play. You I went around the whole country, had a whole new dude in the hotel within a week. My man ain't gonna take no shit. My man ain't gonna take no shit. Your new man you just met, leave them in a hotel with your freaking kids, and then you're on YouTube bragging like he's gonna stick up for you against all these guys on YouTube. When you drove there to see Rosa's fucking ass, and within 4 days you had some man you must have met at the gas station in your hotel. Yeah, I got a new man. And he don't take no shit. He's gonna get on YouTube. You crazy nasty bitch. Hey, send me $500. Send me $500. Just for the fuck of it, you stupid bitch. When's tax season coming when you have no friends again? Look at you. Why are you over here? You just chased this bitch around the corner every. Nah, I mean, you're the bitch. I mean, misspoke. You just chased her around forever, calling her the worst thing, and she abused her kid. Why are you now friends with her?
You're the faggot.
So you didn't really care all that time when you chased her for a month. You didn't give a fuck about what she supposedly did to a child, right? You didn't care about a child when it was out of your mouth every 2 minutes. It was just, oh, for the moment, run your mouth.
You so sure. Look at you, faggot.
Nah, because I call out fake fucking piece of shit people, and that bullshit you said about race deserves you no fucking respect, you trashy ass whore.
I know you're a whore.
You're gonna drive across the whole country, cash out the man money for even for his dog. Whatever the fuck you wanted to do, you mad because he left your ass. You fucking trash ass. Fucking go find a mobile home. Go find a fucking mobile. I don't like that.
He's a faggot, Erica. Spin the pin.
Wait, what's happening here? The mute button is the use of the why are we muting this guy? Why are we muting this man? Anybody? No, I am questioning. I asked the question yesterday. Sanity, did I not? Did I not ask the question? And I don't know what's happening here. Yeah.
Play it back. Play it back. He just admitted shit. He's saying DG shit, okay? He just admitted he's a faggot. Send him in.
Disrespecting women like this?
He calls people bitches and whores and shit. He's on the ground, man.
Erica, you're concerned about the disrespect of women? Houseway. I have questions. I have questions because am I missing something here, Sanity? What the fuck is going on? See, this is why I get annoyed. This is why I get annoyed because you can tell us you don't fuck with black women, right? Because I was wholeheartedly supporting you in your chat. And then I see this. So where was this same mute button and these questions when that man was in your chat? What happened here? Girl.
You chasing DG, shit, 100K. I mean, you just been a faggot. Get the fuck out of here.
Why do
Mute it.
women like this? Like Marcus, this what how
Because
do
he's
you
a faggot.
You ain't got
He's
no
not
respect. What is up with you? I thought you had some sense like Marcus.
He has some sense. Shit, he's deeper
Turning
than
the lady out like this.
Erica, I feel like you're playing in my face. I feel like you're being funny. We're gonna laugh
What is
though.
wrong with him?
Is you funny?
Cash out the man and
Woo.
This
Oh,
nigga
there we go.
This nigga is he'll tell me he going off.
Just turn his
Yeah, fuck
mic
that
down. Let him scream at himself. Let him scream at himself.
hey, trash ass bitch, where's
Are you still sucking dick down there?
Wait, did you mute him
You
again?
gotta make bitches mad.
You muted him again?
you called
What
everything in the
the
world.
Look at somebody come and look at this.
Make bitches mad. Where's DG at? Because it 100K.
Just like you cash out the roof over a fucking
Oh, you
$1,000. Here's money for your dog even. Then you drive across the country, sleep in your goddamn car with the kids, and accuse
Now, Erica Kelly. Can I ask you a question? Yesterday, I went in your DM. I invited you to my live, right? Right, Sanity. That's what I'm saying. That is where I didn't understand where I was going, what happened here. See, because I appreciate people's platforms. You can do whatever you want to, right? And yesterday I went to your DM and I asked you because it bothered me. And I get to react on what I feel like it, right? But I feel like whether it's using your video or just speaking to the topic. I don't play when it comes to race relations. I don't think anything is funny about it. Yeah, he's been coming into his own lately, Mike has. And I choose not to be a part of that, okay? Because something happened on Sandy's platform, and then when that happened the next day, it was like, okay, this is not okay. I don't really like this, and so I can choose not to be a part of it. She can do whatever she wants to, but then I ask you the question: is do you like black women? Like, do you not fuck with us? You said no, that wasn't the issue, right? But then I go here and I see that you have the ability to protect this lady, this non-black lady. So what exactly is going on here? Huh? What's going on here, Erica? Because I asked you a question. Didn't I ask you? Yep, asked you a question. And a little concerned as to what the hell happened there. Sanity, is that you, darling?
Yeah,
Okay, girl, because you know.
but see, yesterday when you was asking her questions, she was acting like she didn't know what the hell we was
Right.
talking about. She was acting as if she was just an interviewer interviewing
Hmm.
someone, and she was being,
Impartial.
impartial.
As she is with almost everyone on her platform. I mean, I've been in several of her lives in her interviews.
But have you been interviewed by Erica before?
I have.
I have as well. She,
Hey, Jaleesi. Uh,
hey, Lalizi.
I know. Um, so seeing this, and I'm thinking, so Erica, what exactly is going on here? Now I already made my decision. I'm not going back in there, and but I'm not stopping anybody from what they want to do with her. Um, I really feel like Erica was talented, and I said this before, and I feel like she doesn't a lot of the stuff that she thinks she needs, she doesn't. She just needs to stand in her own. But you can do whatever the hell you want to do with your platform. But when it comes to race relations, you're opening up something that I'm not ever messing with, ever. And especially not that man, because that man is a piece of crap and he's bad for the race. Okay, he's not a good look. All right. He don't even have a lot of people over there in his channel. I went over there, I thought that man had thousands and thousands of followers.
Mm-mm.
He's over there cooning. Literally, he's over there cooning. So I was like, "What is?" So you are dumbing down the people who really support you to have this idiot come over here and talk about black women, but then the next day you turn around and basically uh take care of Candy on your platform. You are muting Mark Mike.
But see, that's what I meant by the first live when she was going off on Miss Parker and all those other different women. And she kept
Mhm.
saying, "You black bitch,
Right.
you black." She then at that point was trying to condition everybody to know this how she gonna talk.
Like, and I thought she was maybe having a bad day. I even said that because people were mad, and I was like, "Well, don't be getting on me in the chat. Like, I don't know, like, what's going on here." So then when I see this foolery, I literally just asked you. But here's the thing: I got my answer. This is very. If this ain't clear, I don't know what else is. Hey, Miss Diana, thank you for stopping by. Um, Erica, I wish you well with this. I really was supporting you, but I'm not. Thank you, darling. I'm not playing with this kind of thing, and I don't want to bring down the momentum of the channel and the direction that I'm trying to take it. But this kind of thing, especially with the cotton picking on your platform, I was like, what is the current that's
I
going
knew
on in the
you
sectors?
was
Like, why
trying to
do
give her
people?
the benefit of the doubt, but
Yeah,
I
me
knew
too.
something was up. That's why I got up on the platform, and that's why I kind of told her, like, you know, saying "fuck all of us" ain't gonna work right.
Right, that's exactly how I felt. Yeah, she said, if you don't
like,
like it, unsubscribe. I said, I already did.
like,
So there's
like,
that. Because I'm not going
saying
to
because she
subscribe to.
keeps saying she wants to. Oh, I'm sorry, but she keeps saying she wants to go into a different direction. That don't mean saying fuck all black women.
Right. Who is, that's 99.9% of your chat. Because
Right.
yeah, I felt slapped in the face when that man got up there talking about us, like a dog and generalizing
And it
us.
was crazy is Mike is white.
Yeah. And she was protecting Candy from him. What
Just
is going on here? I thought the mute button was broken. But she was being a journalist. Okay, you're being a journalist. So what happened here? This was something different because usually on your platform you are let people rock, but you protected this woman up here, And just the hell with the rest of
Mike
it.
was
Listen,
Mike was one of the last people like you and I that was supporting Erica, and it's for clicks and views. I think one thing that I'm realizing as a newer person that's in the fold is fuck the clicks and views because those people gonna leave you.
yep, exactly.
You
So it's what you
it's
base
the
your
people
platform
that
on.
come to your chat every day.
Right.
It's the people that support you every time you go live that you need to listen to. Yeah, it's your channel. Yeah, it's your chat. And yeah, it's your house. But there will not be no house without the people that come.
Right. So it is up to her what she wants to do, like moving forward with her platform. But I'm out of there because I don't play with this kind of stuff. And that man JP is
Do
a
you think
yeah.
maybe you're out of there until she gets back on
No,
other topics? Because what I'm
no,
starting to feel like
nope,
is the racial topic
nope.
for
She
me
doesn't
is
like
out
us.
of here.
She doesn't like black women. I think that black women don't realize that you cannot like your own women of your own race. You can be very
Yeah.
biased against your own race. And when you make it a habit to make sure you put black in front of bitch, you're making a statement. And I was trying to okay, let me look around this, but no, yeah, I'm not subscribing to somebody's channel to be cursed out. You gotta be kidding. What?
Right. And
Who's
she
doing
thinks
that?
people are gonna blindly lead them as if she's
Ugh.
jealous of other people's success. But that old saying, what's meant for you is meant for
Yeah, but
you.
that doesn't make
However,
sense. Yeah.
however they got there is how they got there. That's not how you gonna get there. You need to just be
Here's what I
yourself.
think. I think she has the same issue that JP has. And this is my concern is that you're going
Why?
to miss what's for you because you are mad at what a couple people did to you, and you're going to take that issue and you're going to generalize it and spread it over everybody in that particular race or gender or whatever. So you're mad at them, but it's spilling on everybody else. The same thing with that man. He had an issue with a couple black women, his life, and his baby mama. He called a boy-headed black bitch or whatever. And now all the black women in the race are issues. Instead of
Her issue
that
is different
incident,
though.
right? Instead
Her
of
issue,
incident,
her issue
uh-huh.
is to me is different, Miss Brenda. And when I say that is different, her issue is I can't sit at your table, so fuck y'all.
Right,
Y'all not
exactly.
accepting me.
Right,
Fuck
because of
y'all.
what happened to her. Right. But it's spilling over into everything else. We saying the same thing.
She don't have an excuse.
Well,
She don't have an excuse. And actually it looks even worse because, you know, she's married to an opposite race. So it makes it look worse.
listen,
It makes
that
it
that that was her responsibility when she got married. That's part of the mantle that you take up. I've told her to call in yesterday. I got on the platform and I asked her questions, even though she was being sassy and smart up there. She thought, I mean, but it was
I
fine.
mean, NOF, she called into my show
Hey,
yesterday.
Shaker.
Hey, she called into my show yesterday.
Mm,
She
well,
called in my
yeah,
show yesterday to talk to
I
Miss
was up there
Brenda.
with her when I told her I would troll her life away and she's playing with me.
Yeah, but that's what we're talking about, NOF, is when Miss Brenda questioned her yesterday, it was like she was an interviewer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she really didn't feel that way.
Anywho, if this had been any other issue, I swear to y'all, I would not even have bothered with it. A lot of things don't bother me, but please don't play with me in race. And hey, I was going to address this. Chelsea, leave me alone, okay? Why are you over here? Why are you looking at my videos and then telling me not to react and then reacting on what I react? Um you are a colorist and go get that together. Woo, my goodness. And she's in her 20s. Is this what Nina? We got some issues. Don't tell me that I can't speak on the black cause because I'm too light. That is such an blatantly ignorant statement. And it just shows like the brain cells up there. I don't know if you need to stop smoking or what the hell you need to do, but you aggravate the hell out of me. I don't know why you have anything to say to me. I don't know you, girl. What are you like? Do you need some friends or something? Like, girl, for you to say that I'm too light to speak on the black cause, you just take black people down millions of points. Go get educated. I don't know what your level of education is. It's not enough. Keep your head in the book, okay? And get yourself together. This two-parent household that you're throwing around does no good for your situation because it's not putting a good light on two-parent households. I think you'd be better off saying that you had one parent. But leave me alone, ma'am. Okay? Stay from over here because you cannot verbally spar with me because you're making up statistics and you're talking out the side of your ass. Okay? I am lightly melanated, but I'm not going to take that crap from the likes of you saying that I can't speak on the black cause. You are what takes the black cause down notches with your ignorance, all right? Spewing it all over, irresponsibly all over the internet, okay? Go find yourself a hobby. You need one. You really need one, okay? Oh, girl, I swear. It's hard listening to that. Like, where's her parents? Come and get her.
I can't believe she told you was too light skinned to talk about your own people.
She did say that, yes.
Like
I don't know
it's
if it's
really
still up.
about
She did.
the skin of your color.
Yeah, told me you can't. I'm telling people what to do. I'm not telling people what to do. I'm telling you what I'm going to do and what I didn't like. And I said I'll speak on what I feel like it. And I did not like that. And because it was a race issue, I don't like it. I don't play about stuff like that. So go play with your mammy, but don't play with me like that.
But you know what? That shows how ignorant she is.
She's very.
She
very
really
ignorant.
thinks it's about the skin of your color. It's about people not liking your people.
Like what? Like
Oh.
lightly. She said I was privileged, y'all.
The fact that you're melanated, period.
Girl, go away from me with this. I didn't know where I was privileged. I had to go back and look in my through some books because I missed the privilege part.
And maybe she has a little self-hate in there.
That's her
somewhere.
problem. I don't care what she has. I can't give a care about that girl's issue if she finds it okay. I'm meeting her with the same grace she met me with, which is being in my business, which she knows nothing about. Okay, to get her information from a sadist. Okay, so leave me alone, girl. Okay, find you a friend, get you a hobby, put something together, decorate. I don't know what you need to do. Preferably pick up a book, but go away from me and don't ever say anything as ignorant as that about a light complexioned woman. That's ridiculous. And it's an assumption and it is untrue. And stop saying 85% for everything statistic and actually really look it up. Whew. Y'all, what is come and get them.
I think this racial thing that we've been on for the last week or so.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
been
lot.
annoying. Right. That's what I feel too. That's why I'm so annoyed because what happened on your platform and then having that happen again. I was like, I'm not doing this. And we have people coming over to the sector who don't really like us and are appropriating, and we just letting it pass. And I'm not doing that. You can't do that with me, and you're not coming over here to do it. So it's never happening over here. I'm never gonna have anybody come over here and disrespect people on my panel. You can always get your shit off. That's okay. But just like we did on your platform yesterday with that man, we was able to agree to disagree. We had a conversation that was a good one, was no scrapping, and we were able to agree to disagree because I didn't agree with him. I don't care what he said. He wasn't gonna change my mind, honey. But it was still a good conversation because we were able to hear his side, right?
Nobody cussed nobody out,
Not at
but
all.
niggas did not agree.
Not at all. Said you will not shame me, shame your mammy, okay? You're not doing the shame. I
Oh
reframe
my God. He didn't leave the platform angry. You didn't
Nope.
leave the platform angry. Like,
She told you
you
the
know
same thing,
who
Nurse
surprised?
B. God, sorry, we can't get a break. I'm over here
Oh,
trying to
Lord.
get some melanin, and she mad because what the? I can't catch a 10 to save my life. The nerve of you, though, that is very insulting, and it's very ignorant, and it's an untrue statement.
Dang, you sound like me. I can't get an afro to save my life.
Well, that
I
I can get.
really couldn't. That's why I went ahead and just got locks because I couldn't get an afro. I couldn't. I tried for too
Goodness,
long.
that girl. So she'll probably go and do another 2 hour live because she has a lot of time. But I can't sit through the ignorance. But it is important, y'all. Please don't think that you get at an age where you can't go back to school, you can't learn, you can't grow, or become a student of life, because it is important, because these people out here, I don't know if they just stop, if it's a lobotomy, if the brain cells has been eaten up, or I don't know what is going on here. But some of the things that I'm hearing, like when people are saying racist versus privileged, bias or prejudice, like, what are you even talking about? Like, you're going into it and you strong and wrong. You're strong about it and wrong. Just loud and stupid about it. Like, and then she began to tear down the black race throughout the rest of the conversation. And I digress. Yep.
Well,
Yep. There you
hmm,
have it.
I can't believe. I don't know. I just wish Erica would come hit this link because
Yeah.
maybe now we can have another conversation about it because now we know you know how to shut somebody up when you feel like they're doing something wrong.
Yeah, the buttons work.
Oh yeah, it didn't work. I
Well,
don't
he's
know why
supposed to
you
be on her
thought it
platform, I
did.
think, on Friday. So that should be a interesting. I won't be over there, but
Who?
good
What
luck.
happened?
The guy, I think he's coming back. Right. Oh, too light to
Oh,
be. All right. Yeah. Because we don't face racism because we light. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous to think that.
wow.
Like, how would you know? That's my
Wow.
thing is, how would she know?
Mm.
I want to know what book she got that from. How large are these statistics that, and
Uh,
what did it cover?
because people think like light skin meant back in the days you didn't go through hardships, but that was part of the mental
Oh,
abuse that we feel right now. That's over half of the mental abuse that it is right now.
she
Is the raping of the raping
she did
and the
say that, Nurse P.
beatings and stuff.
She did say that she was lighter than NOF, and I that's why I did something's going on there, and I don't know what it is, but it's not my issue. But for her to say that she lighter than NOF, I was like, what in the entire hell is going on here? Like, is she?
Mm,
Honey,
well,
I know.
well, people just need to be educated.
Listen. The one thing I'm gonna tell you that has been, I said, audacity and unmitigated goal is on wholesale. It's 2 for 1. It is at a low rate because people are using it, and people are committed to being ignorant. One thing people are doing, they're gonna stick by stupid. So I see myself out.
So you're not gonna go back to Erica's chat. You can go back to Erica's chat.
I'm
Just
not.
do what I do. I don't go when I know that she's about to cover something that I feel she's not
I am
equipped to
not going
cover.
in there because I know foundationally how
You
she
cannot
feels
do that.
about
I
us.
told you
And
not
if
to
she does
go.
another black bitch, I'm gonna troll her for the rest of her existence on the YouTube. No, I'm
I
not gonna do
told
that,
you
but
not to
I'm
go and
joking.
listen
But
to that interview.
I'm
I
not.
knew.
Y'all need me. No.
I told you before she had the interview
Mm-mm.
what was gonna happen.
I
And
was I
now
was modding and I was supporting her as I've been doing.
and you still can mod and support her, just don't go on topics like
If I can't do
so
this.
serious.
Well, there are certain things that most things I don't take serious. I can be on your platform, that answer all that stuff. It don't bother things don't bother me. Especially when you know who you are, right? People can't say stuff and it'll piss you off. But I think where I was taken aback was her reaction versus what I expected of him. Because when I realized he was ignorant, I was like, okay, what's going to happen here? I guess, she said the journalistic reaction, but after that, what's your reaction to the way that this man is speaking to the black women in your audience? because he's generalizing us. And when her response was like, no, I was like, okay, I'm not comfortable with that. And I'm not doing this. Because if these are the type of people she's going to bring around him and he's coming back and she's laughing with him, which is like that man said in your chat yesterday, right? That is
Right.
affirmation. That's affirmation. She was affirming him
Right.
on that platform. It was, you can see it.
That it was okay, but I also want her to be careful because when you okayed him, when he come back, he let you know who he was. He said, "Today I'm not drunk,
She
but when I
absolutely
get back, I'm gonna be drunk. Today I'm Jamal, not JP.
wait, what?
But when I get back, I'm gonna be JP."
Well, maybe you have a few drinks and Kirk's out the whole entire chat this Friday. Who knows, y'all? Y'all go over there.
Nah.
Let me know how it is. Take a
You
ride
no
to Prejudiceville and
wait, no.
I'm not going over there.
Don't go over there for that interview, but you should keep going back to her
Hmm.
otherwise.
Give me a few weeks. Let me sleep on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a month or two. Or three.
Like she just can't
Maybe a year.
handle she can't handle certain things,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Let me take on project.
Because certain things are serious and I don't think she wants a serious platform, even though
Well, that's serious though. She thinks he's
yeah,
funny, but
and look
that's
how she
serious.
handled it.
Yeah, she's laughing. So, but no, I don't think that's funny. But it's then again, I'm like I said, I can tell people what to do with their platform. So she is free to go with that man who they consider a house nigga. That's what they call him over there. She can jigaboo and coon with him. No, I'm not signing up for that. Okay, all right.
The man don't even have enough subs for you to say fuck your whole race.
That raggedy platform that man has. And those people over there calling us burnt niggas and stuff. That's what who's he's on the platform with. That's who is in your chat. He could not even step foot in this chat. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Ugh. Anyway,
Yeah, no.
that is
no.
that. I dropped the link. If anybody has anything to say and they want to come up here, please feel free, honey. I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable, but like y'all know, I am only with the shits when I feel like there's something that I need to address and that I don't like. Otherwise, I leave people where they are.
Did you share your live to her Instagram?
No. She didn't come
Did
yesterday.
she just share?
Exactly. It'll always be all shades. And it was from light to dark. My father is a chocolate man. Okay. And I try to educate myself as much as I can on the things that are going on with the black race. And I try to see things, I try to keep my mind open, to looking at things. But certain things you can't get me to understand. Okay, and especially not calling black women black bitch. That's where the journalistic aspect goes out the window because I'm a black woman, and you can't talk to me or my sisters like that.
What? She's not a journalist.
Well, he needs to go get some healing and stop getting on platforms speaking black cause because he has what are you saying? He's an idiot.
But this was
Heal.
just him being introduced into the sector.
Okay.
And now that I look back at it, a lot of people get introduced with Erica.
Oh Lord. Okay, I didn't recognize that. Well,
because DG tried to bring him over.
anywho.
That didn't work.
Yeah, I'm not even going there with them, and that's a whole nother can of foolery that
I'm not
dealing with that.
But then Erica now introduced them.
I'm not compromising my integrity, the integrity of my platform. I don't care if I do some F shit that's coming from me. I'm dealing with somebody else. That's something different. But when I involve or kind of spit in the face of the people in my chat, my platform, my chat, I'm not doing that. When it comes to that, no, that's something I'm not going to do. Maybe other people will, but I'm not in that way. Now, people scrapping on the platform, that's them, and I get to choose how I want to roll with that. But not anybody.
Oh, you think he gonna stop at Erica's chat?
Well, he ain't coming over. I don't care where he go.
Oh no. He's not stopping the Erica's
Me
chat.
too.
That was just the easier chat to get into. Because it still baffles me on how the hell she got that interview so damn quick.
She went over there into his chat. I saw it when I went over there because he had the live was called Erica Kelly the Wiener something. I mean, just derogatory all the way
So
down.
why did he have that live? Uh,
That
you know what
she
I'm
went over there
saying?
in a live he had already going. I just saw that
Yeah.
a few minutes ago and told him to
She
come over.
went.
And I don't remember what he said to him, but that's when the white men started talking about nigger and they were saying all kind of ridiculous, disgusting stuff. And then he eventually came over into the chat. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
he can't use his words. Like the man is not even intelligent to use his words. You just like black nappy headed bitch, like that's what you got. It's only downhill from there. Like what else do you have to say to me? You can't even use your words. The gentleman yesterday on your platform at least was using words that kind of like, okay, we can use our brains here. Saying dichotomy and things of this nature. But this idiot is saying black bitches and boy headed. Like, is this all we got? Get out of here.
At least the guy that came to my freaking platform, he was a little knowledgeable about something.
Yeah, I love, if I love your kids' hair texture. Oh, Lord. It's beautiful. And because black is really beautiful from light to dark, okay? Shucks.
But I am going to take away some mod sticks.
Huh?
I'm gonna take away some mod sticks.
Uh,
You're gonna be upset with
what are
me.
you saying? I can't hear you.
Huh?
Why are you talking so low? I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm gonna take away some mod sticks.
Oh, okay, you told me earlier. Okay. Yes, guys. I really appreciate y'all coming in here. I know this ain't the fun topic, but I always want y'all to know where I stand. And when it comes to like, I don't care what
Wait, is this a disclaimer? So should I go do a disclaimer?
what you mean.
Oh man, I don't want any. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
No, don't tell me what you mean. Hey, Sean. No, Sean
I
was
don't stand with that bullshit. I
no,
love
no,
the
no.
black
I'm just
women.
saying no. I'm just saying for me, like this is just who I am. I know when I first came up, it's because I was defending myself because I don't like lies. And so there's a certain expectation that the expectation you can have from this platform is that it's going to be operated in character and integrity. So ain't nobody coming up in here calling us no black bitches, honey, because I will set this this platform on fire. Knock all this shit over. 'Cause you're not about to play with me like that. So
That is the catalyst of what my platform is built on.
mhm.
I feel like any black woman can sit on my platform.
Yeah, like we can always discuss things like that is possible. Like you can have a conversation without cursing somebody out, you know?
Wow.
'Cause I wasn't alive this morning. I don't even know who it was. I think I got an algorithm when I put the guy in there who we met.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It was really interesting. Nobody was doxing nobody or nothing. They were just talking.
that's what I'm
Now the
saying.
men were ignorant.
That's what I'm
They weren't
saying.
calling anybody any black bitches, but they were ignorant. Like they just
Ignorant as hell,
yes,
but
but it was a good conversation about how men and women can come together and all kinds of stuff like that. But it was
let's
good
go.
because everybody was talking about it, even though I was in the chat with caps saying
You was yelling
need
it.
intensive therapy, preferably inpatient. Just being just petty because they were, everything's a woman's fault. But it was good conversation,
Let's
People were
go.
able to,
That's what it's all about.
so, yeah.
Finding something else.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Finding
a good
something else.
conversation. So maybe I can bring
Yeah.
it to the platform. We can have that over here, and we can sit down and we can talk about the black female
Oh,
male.
he gonna wreck your nerves. There she go again, y'all. There she go. I told her before the last one.
What?
He's gonna wreck your nerves.
Who that?
He's gonna. You say you gonna have him over here?
Oh, I don't know. Well, maybe I could tell him to come over here with a few people if he would want to. I don't know.
Yeah. You need to have one. You need to have
Right,
a discussion panel.
Put you up here too. Tell your husband to get him up. Get get on in here. We're gonna, yeah, because it's good to hear differing opinions. Because sometimes you don't think of a thing a certain way, and someone else has been through something, and you don't have to agree with them. Just like I agree with that man. So
I mean, they was
got a
coming out with definitions
dictionary
and
on us.
everything. NOF.
I said, I
They
don't
had.
know anything about that dictionary. I'm telling you, you're not shaming me. Sick of me.
Wow. But y'all did have a great
We did. It
conversation.
was a good
It
conversation.
was definitions. It felt like
And
Harvard
you know
over
what?
there.
He
I
got
was
he
like,
got
well,
out
I
the
don't
he got
be
out the
damn. We
Oxford
can't do
dictionary
it.
on us.
Like,
I said
like I just was shocked that we could do it. Like
Super was not
Super
happy.
shocked the fuck
Super
out
was
of
like,
me.
I know exactly what you
Have y'all seen Super on a regular panel? This
know.
nigga is ignorant
Listen,
as
y'all.
hell.
If y'all know who Super is, this man, I'm like, he was distracting the whole platform. And Timmy, why
Not
was you letting
yesterday.
that man drink that Super aloud like that? I thought something inappropriate was going on. I was
Well, yeah, and then I started muting it every time I would hear it, and so I would unmute them afterwards.
do Nurse P. Y'all was
But hmm, hmm. But yesterday, other than that, Super was on topic. He was
like, he
engaging
was
man to
focused. It was good. He wasn't playing with that beat.
man.
Like,
He won't
it was
playing.
good.
He won't playing at all.
That was good.
I
Yep.
was so shocked by Super. I was like, oh yes.
I was trying to get him to do a demonstration of the shaming on Erica, but it didn't happen. So, but I
It
tried.
didn't happen because Erica did not tell the truth.
Right, because she said the breast and stuff, and I said, "There you go. This is you talking about, thought like stuff. Shame her. Let's see how this works."
You
But
know, I would have said something else, but then y'all gonna think that's not my friend. But all right.
oh Lord,
But I said it in front of her, so I should be able to. I should be good.
ooh, he got mixed grades NOF. Oh, I love that salt and pepper. Ooh, okay, excuse me, I had a minute.
Oh yeah, my mom, she went gray early. She went gray in high school.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mhm.
I was waiting on it.
Yeah, I have some grades in the front, but I'll be getting rid of them. I'm not ready yet. We'll see.
Oh my God, Nancy, you should definitely go live about it.
Just so much. I'm waiting for her to go live. She got some topics.
And you know,
All cut. Yeah.
when you go live about it, you should have different women of different shades of black.
Shoot, sick of this. When I had to go back and look for the privilege. Apparently, it didn't stop it. It must have got lost in the mail. I never got it. I didn't get none
I
of that
never knew
privilege.
there was some privilege going on around this motherfucker.
And I have had other girlfriends tell me that too. And let me tell you something. I've had girlfriends of all shades, and a lot of them were like a lot of my female friends are darker complected, but that was never something I ever looked at. Like color never came up in my house. Not that the issue of loving yourself as a black woman didn't come up, but it was never like light skin versus dark skin. We never talked about that. So when people come and bring that to me, I'll be like, what are you talking about? For real. Like, yeah,
Oh,
I don't know how it would look with gray. I feel like I would be pale. I don't tan well,
you
so
think so? Put some color in it
yes,
somewhere.
I am pale like in the winter.
What would you look with red hair? Why do I think everybody looks good with red hair? But what do
Yeah, that color
you
is
don't have to do it in a distasteful way.
yeah, I guess if it's a darker one, I just can't do light because I don't like the shock value. Oh,
So an auburn.
yeah. My mother used to love that. She used to always color her hair red.
An
Sassy. My mother was,
auburn.
yeah, she was Spitfire though. My mother was a gasoline lighter, honey. She would light up a place, honey, if you mess with her. She was with the
Wow.
shit, okay? My sister's more like that. So, yep. So that's it for me, guys. I mean, unless anybody else has anything they want to talk about, because, honey, wait, hold on, let me put this up because Nurse P, they be using you. Hold on.
It's me though.
That you?
Is
It's
that
me.
Nurse P?
That you?
It's me.
Okay, honey. 'Cause
Hey, Nurse
they using
P.
you in the
Hey.
web.
Yeah, I know they be using me. They use me for everything. You know, I'm an excuse for everything.
Honey, it's a mess. They was trolling me and Nurse P in the chat the other day for like 2 hours.
I had time. I couldn't sleep. I had time, so
It's a mess.
I went off on them. No, but for real, I'm glad y'all touching on this topic because I actually had a live and I took it down because I didn't want to incite any more of the tensions when the Janet debacle happened. So I had took it down because it was right around that time. I was planning on it. NOF had seen it and I had erased it. It's called colorism because I believe it's a topic that needs to be discussed.
Mm-hmm.
And sanity is a good thing you said. I was planning on having different women of different shades of melanin because if we come from all different points of view on this topic. And some people just hate the skin they in. Like no matter how light I was, and I'm dark compared to what I used to be. My daddy always let us know that we are dark, we darker than them, and we're still not gonna be considered. We don't have no privilege. We all in the same boat. So I don't get this. Because you gotta be like, you gotta be right. BS, because it's crazy to me. You're not privileged at all, but some of our people, especially women, but it could be men too, hate. Well, I seen that one, Erica, because I was watching that live too. But I was up in the bushes. Some men hate our black men hate the skin that they in, and it's sad.
Yeah.
It's absolutely sad. So
yeah.
But yeah, that other character that want to be NOS friends so bad.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I
just say that.
You do.
Just say that.
I drug her because she had the audacity to try to go on another content creators panel and tried to tell me my ethnicity. Like she knew what person
she
I
knows
came
everything.
With.
She is a walking Britannica, huh?
She knew my whole 43 of me. I didn't even know what she.
I mean, it's a mess. That's always like, girl, you know everything about. I don't know this lady. Like I told Erica when she was up there, I don't know her, and she don't know me.
She decided to say I drug her because she decided to say that at that time George Floyd had passed away, unfortunately.
Oh God.
May rest in peace. And she was like, he deserved basically for what happened to him, and I drug her ass because I got 3 black boys, and we have to teach them how to react to different situations, how to even be, they got to be leery of the police, they got to be leery of everybody, they got to act a certain way, they got to talk a certain way, and they still
dangerously irresponsible to me.
So yeah, I drugged her ass from corner to corner, but they know a lot of our melanated women and men, they don't consider themselves, just because they're melanated, they're not one of us. They don't consider themselves one of us. You can hear it in their verbiage, the way they speak. Like I know, for example, I'm gonna get off here. For example of that is like some light-skinned melanated women that come over here or mixed race. If they come over here telling me they mixed with a quarter of this and everything of that, everything but black, then they don't think they don't consider themselves one of us. Period.
Right. And it's more than just saying that, right? That piece, right? It's the identity that you attach with it. So if you don't know the identity, right, you'll make the assumptions that, like they made on Sandy's platform, which are ignorant, that, stop with the slave mentality and stuff like that. Like, what are you talking about? That's so ignorant. Like, did you research that? What does that mean? Do you know what that means? So you're just throwing out stuff that you've heard. And you have no idea where that comes from or what you're talking about. So
I need to go in their history and figure out where they came from and figure out that we were pinned, light skin and darker skinned people, melanated people were pinned against each other for a reason. It was on purpose. It was by design. They need to go do some research on
like
their
you calling yourself a house nigga. Like that's funny. That's where the division started. What are you talking about?
Been called that. I absolutely have been called that, but see, I would have been dead if I would have said house.
Right. In a web, that's what I saw too. They were always calling us burnt crispy chicken. That's a nigger or something. And then he was coining in and coming in about it. And like they were literally laughing.
And
I was like, What?
I don't play that because we still facing oppression, and it's not good.
So,
So
so let me answer, Sean, to answer your question. Initially, honestly, when she did it, I had never heard her say that before, and I know that you got upset, and I did not knock you because it was offensive, but I thought she was just having a bad day. I thought she was upset because I know that it hasn't been easy out here for her. And so I was like, okay, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. But then when that thing happened with that man, I was like, wait a minute, she don't really like black women. Am I dumb? Like, if I've been in here and like she has an issue with us or a problem that she needs to resolve? Because this is telling. She was basically calling all kind of black bitches and you stupid. It was a tirade. Like she literally went on a tirade. She was mad, and I was like, ooh. And Sean was in the chat, and Sean was mad as hell. And I was like, Sean, you think she drinking? Like we were kind of joking about it, but I was a little uncomfortable. So I was like, oh boy. So I was like, Sean left. She was like, take my wrench. And I sat there with Erica and closed out the live because I felt bad. And then after that, she comes and brings this man. I was like, oh, I don't think she was joking. She has a problem with black women. Ew. Okay.
I have a question. That live because I went back trying to watch it because I had to get a migraine yesterday. Was the part because it was
Right.
like it seemed like that part was edited out when he was speaking because it jumped from him into Candy popping up there.
Yeah,
And
I didn't understand what happened there either. What happened with that part?
it didn't go together. It was like it was edited or something.
And I think that's what kind of like that's really I think where I went from being mad to being like, no, like what's going on here? But when she brought Candy up, I just felt like you didn't gauge the temperature in the room and ask everybody if they're okay or how they felt about it, but then you just throw her up there after what he did. And I was like, oh, that felt so like it, it was inconsiderate to me. And I was like, man. And then she's up there speaking to his situation, like what he said. Like, who is she speaking for, though? It was awkward. And I was like, okay, I'm out of here. My words were fuck this shit. And okay. That's what I said. Because I was pissed off. Like, girl, you playing with us? Let me leave out of here. So.
I don't know. Erica, I've known her a long time. And I know she has made references like that before, but I think she needs to clarify. I think she done been done wrong by some black women, but she needs to clarify and not include you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we have to like deal with our ish, right? When stuff like that comes, if you don't deal with it, it's gonna fester. Just like with bad relationships, like with that man. Like, sir, how many years ago did those relationships happen with those black women? And you're still calling women black bitches. Go somewhere, get some therapy, heal, deal with your situations. But people ain't gonna do that because that's work. Like real healing is work. And it's easier to come on an app and run around like a coon and jackass around the place and spew out irresponsible stuff. That's easier to do. It doesn't help, but it's easier to do than to actually go and get the healing. Because that meant I'm like, girl, like, didn't that happen like 10, 20 years ago? What's wrong with you? Why are you, if you don't get away from me, we don't want that.
No, I get it, but I don't.
Yeah, because I have not been on her page before. Like I just really started going back over to Erica's page, like maybe a month or two ago. So I don't really know what was happening before.
Well, I don't have no problem with Erica, but I gave back my wrench a while ago too. But it was for different reasons.
Yeah, I mean it's no like I don't hate Erica, but I'm just like at my age and like where I am, there's certain things I'm not doing that.
Well, with Erica, you want to love her, you do. You want to help her.
Yeah, because I think that she has something. She has a quality that works for her, and I think she can really go places with it. But I think sometimes I don't feel like she recognizes it.
I think she be fighting against herself. I'm just saying what I see it, and I done known of Erica since the mommy sector, and she seems to fight. She be her worst enemy, basically. That's the way I see it. She fight against herself because she does have talent. I see it there too, but she has to see it.
Hey, Mimi. Yep. Oh, wow. I want everybody to win. I do not wish her bad, but when stuff like this, there's very few things that irritate me. I have issues with the prison system and re-entry into back into life and racism, like those things, like those are hot topics with me. So I'll get riled up about it. So if those things affect me, other than that, I mean, I'm all right. I can take it. I can have a conversation about anything, but certain things I'm really passionate about. She does. In a way, like I think they look at her as an easy target, and so I did support her. Yeah, but I can't rock with that kind of foolery. I'm not doing that. Sorry. So,
Well, ladies, I'm gonna jump down. Just gonna put that live back up. I'm probably gonna do it for tomorrow.
yes, let's do it. Let's just get it
'Cause I
popping.
had
I
a
would love to
schedule
hear.
before I got
And
the Sunday on everything, but
yeah, I
I'm
want to
gonna
hear, brown skinned women and what they, have to say, what they feel about it, because
yeah.
I understand that was a great issue too. And now,
Mm-hmm.
at first it was, the light skin thing, and even when that was happening, I was like, what are they talking about? I always
Mm-hmm.
thought that was ridiculous. And now brown skin is popping. It's melanin. You know,
Really, because when I was, that's why I wanted to have a conversation because I've been seeing a lot of like self hate on this app. And when I was younger, I tried to tell people like, if you think about it, Brenda, well, you a little older than me, but still, we don't
hmm
have any dolls. They have American Doll now.
hmm
I didn't really play with dolls because there was no dolls that looked like me. I either had, I don't know if y'all remember Kia's
yeah.
sister. I
There's no
either
such
had,
thing as a light complexion doll. It was either
she was
white or
white.
a
You
brown
had
doll.
the white or you
hmm
had the real dark dolls and they didn't look like us, period, or have hair like us, curly hair like us. Nothing.
So I know this is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to tell you, right? So when I go to the fairs and stuff, one thing I
Mm-hmm,
always go to is the vendors for the earrings and the jewelry.
mm-hmm,
I always wanted to get earrings that said, melanated queen and that on it, but I always felt awkward. I would never buy it. And the man who was selling it had to talk to me one day. He said, "You are melanated," but I have always, like, it really bothered me because I felt like somebody's gonna look at me and be like, "What the hell is she doing wearing those?" Like, I felt away.
but see, that's why our race have been conditioned. We have
Yeah.
been conditioned from back in slavery to feel that way because
Mhm.
it's back to the Jim Crow thing where they pin the lights against the browns and the darks on purpose. It's by design and it's generational.
Yeah.
And at some point it needs to stop because like my mom is darker complected than me. She look like if she keep her gray hair, which I wish she would, but she won't. She looks like Storm off the X Men.
hmm
My three boys, I got one light like me, I got one that's caramel, and I got one that's dark chocolate. So I have three different shades. So
That's right. And I was brought up the exact same way. That's why I tell people, like, I was well
mhm,
into my 20s when I realized that colorism was a thing. And people would tell me that, I'd be like, what? And then I had a girlfriend who told me I get jobs quicker because I'm light skinned. And I was like, what are you talking about?
mhm.
And
My
she said that.
mom
I said, you don't interview well. That's what I told her problem.
mhm.
I said, because you don't listen, you don't interview well. I was like, are you saying I have to work as hard?
But see,
I
I
used to
think
have,
this affect our not just well, it does affect boys too because I'm
hey,
seeing
Cinder
that the
Blood,
male
welcome.
with the male that Erica had on her panel, JP, I believe his name is. Seen that. I think it affects them, but I think it affects our little girls and women especially because I'm telling you, I didn't even know my skin was any different. I was
Mhm.
black until the first grade. I never forget my first grade teacher made it a
Yeah.
point to say we have no white children in our class this year. And why everybody turn around and point at me? You
You
say
know,
yes.
to look at NOF's comment, NOF, like this right here, like what? Ooh, we.
Exactly.
Well, they're gonna they stop me in my tracks for a minute. Like, what
They do. It's crazy.
is that a flex? Like, do they think that's a flex?
Mhm.
My father's chocolate. My great grandmother was a brown complected woman. Like in the West, like I had all ranges of colors in my family.
My dad was light as me, and he had eyes. He had gray. His eyes were gray, and then he had a ring of green and a ring of yellow, like cat eyes. My light eyes actually comes from my
Hmm.
brown skinned mother. So
Like what? Oh my god.
the people are crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like we black, a lot of black people were conditioned to think this way, and it's like ridiculous. And the chain need to be broken.
Yeah, it is really ridiculous because we are like really magic. Like if you look at the different complexions and the different textures of hair and all of
Mhm.
those things, like it's beautiful. But I
I,
think that the era of that is like we're still in it.
uh-huh.
It's
Cause I
still
have like
becoming.
three different textures of hair. People be like, "You got good hair." I said, "No, I don't." I said, "Around the edges it's loose. It's looser. It gets tighter, and in the middle you can see I'm black and I'm proud."
Honey, let me tell you something. This natural hair is not for the faint of heart. I'm gonna tell you
No,
that, and neither are the prices. Okay,
no.
I be feeling like I need to go and get a second job for these natural hair products.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Cause
but
it's
yeah.
crazy. Well, ladies, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna go cook
Thank
dinner. I
you,
guess.
Nurse P, for coming up and for being in the chat. I appreciate you so much.
No problem. Have a good one, you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for engaging in the conversation. I really appreciate it. Um, y'all let me know if there's anything that you want to talk about because I want to talk about the things, that we have questions about. And I was actually thinking about having like an anonymous, like you can send anonymous questions to me. And we can discuss it because sometimes people feel a way about talking about things, but if the topic is thrown out there, they'll address it. So I'm just figure out how to do that. I'm not sure how.
I
Not a
wanted.
thing. I know. Maybe they always ask me that, but so not directly from my mother and father, but my grandfather is mulatto, and on my grandmother's side, my great grandmother, her father was mulatto. I am not directly like I'm not biracial. So,
Oh.
but my complexion, something's back there, okay? But no, not because I have they look.
It's
They used
okay.
to tell my mother my father wasn't my father because he was chocolate brown. You leave him alone.
It's such a hard topic. It's like you can only have a conversation with mature people, open-minded,
Yeah.
mature people.
You know
It's
what?
such a
This
hard topic.
this happened to me too, and I thought that something like a magic had happened. I really didn't know what happened to my hair, like because it used to be my texture was like I was like this is impossible, and as it started growing, like it literally my hair texture is completely different than when I was young. I don't know whose hair this is. It's crazy.
I hate
I
it.
don't know whose hair this is.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's a whole
Well,
complete.
it's not that I hate it. I shouldn't say the word hate
It's a,
because good lord.
and it's a lot.
Um,
It's a
but
lot of
yeah.
it. Even at my age, I was like, well, I'll take it though. I'm not complaining, but it's a lot.
What do you mean?
My hair is still extremely thick. Usually when they say you get older, your hair starts thinning. Yeah, nope, not it. Nope, nope.
Oh yeah,
My
it's
hands
still.
usually hurt. Yep, it got like it's really so soft. Like if I use the same certain hair products, which I do, and they're expensive, but it's still so thick. Like I have to rest my arms, and I get annoyed. So I be throwing it on top of my head and keeping it moving. Yep, I ain't doing it. So as I work from home, honey, my boss calls me, be like, "Can you cam up, honey?" I'll be running the room trying to get like a headband. Whew,
Really?
tragedy, yeah, because I don't be wanting to comb through it. It gets really curly. I know, because NOF, my God, that
I
girl has
have
beautiful
big,
hair.
thick, curly hair, like Shaka Khan.
Yeah, my hair is it's really curly. It gets so I'll be trying to detangle it and oh yeah, it's a lot.
I got a question.
Hmm?
Okay. Nothing.
What? No, go ahead. Don't do that.
It don't have nothing to do with nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with the subject matter.
So
Um,
we can move off.
huh?
We can move off.
No, seriously, nothing.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to troll
It's
you now. Sanity, you don't want that.
why?
I'm gonna troll. No, I'm kidding.
I trust me. I have enough
Yes.
trolls, boo boo. I have enough
Right.
of
Yes to
those.
yes, exactly. Yes to the curly hair, honey. At first, I thought it was the worst thing I ever did in life was to let my hair go natural. Now I can't even imagine my hair not being natural. I would never go back. I know, right? Right? She playing. Look at that.
No, I'm not.
Hello.
No, I'm not. I just had a question because somebody texted me, and then when I texted them back, it said message block,
Wow.
and
Let's see.
I thought that was weird.
Wait, what you said?
Somebody texted me, and when I texted them back, it said message block.
Who? What? Do I know who it is?
No,
Okay.
I don't know who it is.
You just. Oh, you been getting really weird messages lately. What is going on over there?
Oh, what are you talking about? Really weird messages.
Remember
You
you told me
talking about
somebody
the
messaged you the other
vanish
day, but
stuff?
you
That
didn't tell.
was Erica.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
Oh Jesus. Mm. Brenda is trying to get rid of with the shits, okay? She's trying to calm down.
No.
Anthony, you're not good for me. Let me see.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
No.
Yeah.
I woke up with this shit today.
Well, you really sometimes you be waking up like just on violence, like 0.12. Look at this one. Look at this one. I told her this is my twin with the shits over here. We be on demon time together.
NOF just be mean. She's just
I mean, she's
mean.
with it. They
She's
be
just
messing with her.
mean. She's just mean. And I'm just
But,
like,
but
why are you
really,
so mean?
Erica know that she'll be treated with integrity if she comes over. I will question her. I'm not
Hell
gonna,
yeah. I mean, no one's
but,
angry with
but I
her.
wasn't
I
mean to her
am
on your
perturbed.
platform either. I'm open to hearing her. We are crazy with that we can attest to over here. You're gonna get
You
the
think
real.
I'm crazy?
Thank you, BB. Now, sanity. Now you know.
You think I'm crazy, really?
Yeah, that's why we vibe.
Haven't I been nice? I've
Yeah.
been nice. I haven't been going off on folks. I've
Oh,
been keeping it.
yesterday night you were good. You were pretty tame,
Hmm.
but you know, yep. Leave it there. Yesterday you were good. You were doing good. Nurse P, I hope you share that story when you talk about colorism. That's something. I love stories about like your family history that you really know. It makes me wish if you have your mother and grandparents right now in your life, please ask them questions. Please talk to them about your past and your history. Like get information. Because like I really regret. I mean, of course my mother, I didn't know, but like I regret like not asking more questions because I feeling it now. And because I have so many questions about things, but nobody to answer them. So
I'd rather have those conversations
thank
somewhere
you,
else.
Sean. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah. So
Um,
yeah, talk to them. Ask them about growing up. Ask them about what their life was like, and things like that. My great grandmother, did tell me though, because I told you that she was the one who told me about picking cotton and things like that. And her father was he used to put the shoes on the horses, and that was actually considered a flex as a black man. You
what's
know,
a flex?
Being that
Being
was
able to put the
they were
shoes.
considered middle class.
Mm.
And he was a fire baptized minister at the time, and they actually owned a home. I was like, y'all had a little money, Granny? You had some cash that they
Oh yeah.
actually own the home. Is still down. It's in McCormick, South Carolina. So I went on ancestry.com and I was able to pull up a lot of stuff. The ancestry.com is really amazing. Yeah. So,
Oh yeah.
honey, I was on
I,
there.
I, I just don't want to do it because I believe in tracking.
Huh?
And so no. I
Oh,
believe in
is that the
tracking.
boss we talking about? NOF,
I'm
the boss lady.
to hear this conversation my 8-year-old is trying to have
She be
with
getting them together over there.
Sway.
Hi, these kids are the best. Y'all, I have to work like another couple hours when I get off of here so that I am still gainfully employed tomorrow. But and I'm hungry. What am I gonna eat? Jesus. All right. Since I'm a single black woman who did not take up, as they said today, I could have been married by now, but we didn't do what we were supposed to do. That's when I put the caps lock on again and went to town like Kermit the Frog. I said, "What are you talking about?" That's my favorite line. What are you talking about? He said, "Y'all all could have been married, but you know, you didn't want to." I said, "Yup, that's it. We just want to complain. That's what black women want. We just want to complain and not find a husband. Thanks." That's when I told them that they probably should have inpatient treatment. But they dropped my link, and they were dropping my link in the chat. So I don't know if that guy was in there or what. I was like, why? Why are they dropping my link? But honey, I said thank you, appreciate you very much. It was raining here earlier today and yesterday. It's been rainy over here. Yep, they were dropping my link. It was like 300 people in there, but he dropped my link. I think I saw at least twice. I said, "Honey, listen, I appreciate it." I wasn't on the panel though. I was just in the chat. But y'all know me. Brenda's Brenda. I'm sassy. I would say, I would say what I feel in the chat. But it was a good live. Yeah, I found a lot of stuff as I was able to find. Like I even stuff came up. When they had to fill out these cards, and I saw my grandmother's handwriting came up, and I lost it. I was like, "Oh my god, that's my grandmother's handwriting." So yeah, it's a good site, very good. Me too, all this rain and stuff, but I actually like the rain as long as I'm home and it's bedtime, so I can sleep good. Yeah, right. I just said that. Me, sure has been raining up north here. You don't like the rain? I love it. Well, I love it when I don't have nothing to do. If I have something to do, then it's a problem. Okay. It's still very warm here in the Nueva York. So,
Wow.
all right, y'all. It's been a pretty interesting day here on the YouTube streets, huh? A lot of stuff going on.
Uh-huh. So
Oh,
whenever you want to react to it, I am ready.
I'm not reacting to none of that stuff because I don't want those low vibrational
You and I both can't do the same thing.
brown.
You gonna have these people more than I.
Who you? Anyway, who is you talking to spin the block? We go over to your chat and we'll spin the block over there. You spin the block over here. I don't want the likes, as Room Shaker says. I don't want the likes of those people. The likes of you.
Oh yeah, NOF has that kind of a. Oh yeah, we can do it over there.
I'm not doing those people, but it was in their feelings today, honey. In their
Hmm, hmm,
feelings. Oh well.
hmm.
Anyway, I actually took out steak, Mimi, and I was thinking about doing some cabbage. You leave NOF alone. She can make a roast con pollo if she wants to. Oh yeah, that's right. But she's Hopalong Cassidy. Don't kill me. I'm sorry, NOF. I'm just playing. Honey, I can see her now.
Wow.
Honey, That's right, Sanity. That's
Yes,
right. And you know we will. Take it down to the ground.
yes, because I was ready today. I was ready,
Honey,
but I don't know if I should because I've been doing so good.
we'll come up, see, we'll be on your side. I'll come over there to your house and we'll pop it.
I don't know if I
That's right.
should.
They
I've
go
been
low, we
doing
go
so
to hell.
well.
We on demon time over there. That's right. Call out the whores and whoever else.
The sluts.
Honey, because she'll call out the whores. She's not playing with whores, okay? Oh Lord.
Why do I feel like you trying to holler at NOF Mimi? You can't have her. My
Ooh,
jealousy
you know what?
don't
Let me
stop
tell you something about
at
Sandy.
niggas.
I almost did. You know, I've never been on this app that long. We did it overnight, almost on her live. Honey, we could not have nothing. We couldn't talk to nobody. We couldn't go on nobody's page. She didn't let us have nothing. I said, I'm not never doing another sleepover with her again. And she don't let nobody have nothing.
No,
It's ridiculous.
it's mine. It's all mine.
They couldn't do nothing. People couldn't leave the platform. She was holding people hostage. She Octavia Prime. He was a whore. He left the platform. She whored him. And he came back. He was a whore. I mean, he couldn't win. It was a mess. Over there. It was a mess.
You was a
He was
slut.
falling asleep. It was a shit show. A virtual. That was a.
It's mine. It's mine. It's mine, and I don't like sharing.
Yeah, the last thing we know, she had a hamburger, and we didn't see her for an hour and a half, y'all. The nasty lady.
I was just
And I
weak.
could not believe that shit. We said, where the hell is Sanity? Who does that?
I don't do well with sharing, honey.
Wait,
You over
screen
here?
share? What the did y'all just turn this into soft porn? I can't stand it.
No. She over here trying to call NOS sexy and stuff. Like, why would you do that? I'm complete. And then NOF didn't even stop her. She didn't even stop. She just laughed, giggle. What's funny? You need to
Lord. Uh-oh, this is going left. I already know where this is going.
You need to tell her, back up off me, honey. Back up off me.
Honey,
Okay? Not in
she
public.
don't share. How you gonna come in my chat though and take?
And I still don't share.
I'm gonna drop her off the plane.
No.
I could be like, I'm gonna drop her down in a minute. Oh yeah, I'm having cabbage too.
Mm-mm. I like cabbage. Ooh, I like cornbread. Oh, the nurse had to put some healthiness in there with that grilled chicken.
And the website says too much ass.
Nope.
That she can't do it.
Y'all not understanding. I will have a Pacific house that I'm gonna house people that I love.
You going to jail, Sandy? I feel it. You going to jail.
And every room is gonna be equipped with a TV, a bathroom, some refrigerators.
This is getting scary.
And when I want to play,
when y'all start going missing, I know where y'all at.
And when I want to play with that person, I can go in that room.
Oh my God! Am I going to get my page taken down for this?
Why?
I feel like
What's
you said.
wrong?
What is it, like a cult house? Is this like a
No.
what's the name of your house?
My friends.
Wait a minute. That's how it works. Wait a minute. Get her in a while.
It's my friends. My friends.
Right? You tell the police, I guess you say it just like that. They're my friends. Out. Oh no, not again. God damn.
Oh man. See what I mean? See what happens?
NOF can't catch a break these last couple days. My goodness.
See what happens when you try to cheat?
Wait a minute.
I don't like ugly.
That's what you did. Love you too, doll.
You need some deer meat.
Oh, your husband made some. Nurse P, I'm calling you to the front of the church, please. When are you and your husband going live? We would like to hear from the mister. Okay. We want him front and center. Wait, right? She brought it, Mimi. She took off. Wasn't no damn lights out, right, Mimi?
No,
Don't
ain't
worry.
no running from me, honey.
Don't
I
matter.
already got your IP address, boo boo.
Ugh, I don't
That's
do
connected to your phone, honey.
me.
Your IP address is connected to your
Wait,
phone, and I already got it.
She's hacking. No, dear me, and
I'll be at everybody's doors at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sharp.
picking you up. Be ready.
I'm one of those friends that if I say I'm gonna be there at a certain time, I really am.
See, I appreciate that because I've left friends because of that. I feel like they waste my time. Melissa, oh come on.
Hi, Melissa.
And what
Hey,
else?
Cinnamon.
She's running from Sanity.
Ain't no running from me.
I know they may say there's really no way out of this.
It's really no. You have no choice. You can either go the easy way or the hard way at this point.
Who you know? Oh, all right, honey, because you're not gonna be able to control his mouth, so I don't know. Make him sign an NDA, Nurse P.
No, you gonna have to utilize the mute button.
And she gonna have on mute all the time because I spoke to him the other day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be on 2 different devices, and the mute button is gonna have to utilize.
Hey, Melissa.
Have to be utilized.
Yeah, honey. So I don't know what's gonna be going on later on today. I gotta get back to this work. I can't.
I don't know, but I'm off tonight.
Oh Lord. Mhm. Be aware, YouTube streets.
I'm off tonight, so tonight might be one of those nights because I did just yell at somebody today, so I might just give them what they're looking for tonight.
Oh no.
One night only. Depends on how I feel in a little bit.
He's gonna, if he comes on there, honey, just be prepared. They're gonna really troll you, Nurse P. See you later, Spin the Block. Thank you for stopping through.
I'm gonna get down.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna take you out of here, and I'm gonna go upstairs and
Bye. Stalk y'all later.
ask my neighbor what the hell is wrong with him. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna take you out of here, of course, the New York way, and go do my work so that I have a job. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Nurse P. Thank you, Mimi. Melissa, I'm sorry you missed it. Try to reset the notifications, turn it off, and turn it back on so we can have you in here with the foolery with the rest of us. Enjoy the rest of your night. And thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys. The best chat on YouTube. Hands down.
I'm glad you did it after you already suffered defeat.
You panicking,
Get the
nigga.
fuck out of
You
here,
panicking,
Tech.
nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
New could be sweeter. Life's a bitch depending on how you treat her. Might get rich, it's guaranteed you're gonna die, but you might get missed. Maybe 2 or 3 hours till they like they splits. And that cut can get you a long time. When I let them know the dope is out, it's like America Online. Wise is awoken. And you know they say that you deserved it whenever you die with your... I still hold a title, cause I'm in the hood like a little motorcycle. Stick up kids hopping out with the old rifles, just doing shit for nothing. So I'm just like you, the word that niggas wanna murk you is in the air. Double shot of yak, purple is in the air. And I'm not cocky, I'm confident. When you tell me I'm the best, I mean